This is a day in the life of a guy that owns a $12 million landscaping company in the East Coast. And right now we're actually in Nantucket, Massachusetts. As you see behind me, we have some of the most beautiful waters. This is called Billionaire's Playground, where all the guys from New York, Stock Exchange, people that got real money, they come here. This is their summer homes where they ball out, spend a couple weeks out of the year, and then they go back home. $20 million homes, $30 million homes. I think that's a great offer. So we're gonna go tour some houses, and Elon Musk actually invited us over here. So we're gonna go check out his house. Let's roll.
Tigran, what time is it?
Time for you to go fuck yourself. So now we are going to our very first stop, which is unknown. And we have all the wild goats here. And of course, we're in the back of the bus where we belong. So we're gonna see what happens. We're gonna go to the first stop. Hopefully we'll go get a little coffee shop break too. That'd be a great offer. Very first stop, like I predicted, coffee shop.
Coaster on the mic. Ho. I like making TikToks, I be making hella money. When Tigran forgets his lines, I call him a dummy. One time I got really mad and threw my phone at his face. Then I started yelling at him, calling him a stupid bitch.
We made it to the very first job site. This whole thing cost $250,000. Now, this might surprise you, and you'll be like, T, why is this $250,000? Hear me out. $50,000 for the entire porcelain patio, sand set, not even on concrete. A $150,000 pool, gunite, of course, no fiberglass. We don't do fiberglass around here. I think if you're gonna do pools, fiberglass is probably the worst thing you can ever buy. And then a $50,000 hot tub where you can put all the bitches you want. Good place. And grass was not done by him. It was actually done by a builder. So only $250,000 is right here, back patio. Now you might be like, why would anyone wanna do this without plants? It's because he's gonna sell this home. So he probably bought this home, built it, land for $4 million, invested all the money. This guy just got offered $7.5 million. This is the beauty of being on an island with finite real estate. Job site number 2. Let's roll. Job site number 3. We're inside the pool. This is a brand new shotcrete pool, and right now the boys are installing these big ass bluestone treads. Look at this. I mean, this is not something that you see in a lot of places, but in the East Coast, bluestone is very common, and this is such a nice fat ass place to sit down. If your girl has a big booty, right here. And then these are the guys that work for Ian, and they actually live on the island, or they have to go from Cape Cod to Nantucket on a boat every single day. It takes about 60 minutes to go on a ferry. And you gotta think, you gotta either pay them every single day to make that commute, or you have to house them on the island so they can actually work here. This is the dude right there, by the way. That guy right there with the black shirt, he's Ian. He's been in the landscaping game for, I don't know, 30 years, longer than I've been alive. The dude could be my dad. He is responsible. He knows what he's doing. He has the right people. And this is when it's good to get into the pool business, when you have the right employees. The only time pool companies mess up is when they have shit employees. They try to teach their guys to do everything. Obviously, they're not responsible with money. So if I were to build a pool, I'd definitely hire him. He'd be a good bet. You can only do this really if you are good with money and you're a millionaire. Millionaire. Not a thousandaire or a poor heir. Poor people not allowed here. Bam, bam, for life. 86. Get out of here. Get out of here, poor people. Get out of here. On to job site number 4.
Giant goat gang.
Job site number 4. Number 4. This is a brand new pool that is getting ready for gunite. They have to do rebar, all the plumbing. They got already the base down. We have 7 inches in the little shallow sandy beach area where you can hang out. And then we have 8 feet down. So you can literally straight up dive in the pool, which is pretty cool. You don't see these ones that often anymore because, like, who actually goes swimming 8 feet deep? Not often. Look at this. This is the dirt. Here. It's just all sand. And they have to bring in base rock. Ian told me that for every single yard of disposal they have to do, it costs $65 to dump it. So if you do a 20-yard truck, that's almost $1,500 in dumping fees alone. And then you also have to charge to load the truck and haul it away. It can be maybe $3,000 a truck, which is a lot. Imagine hauling all this dirt away. You can spend $100,000 in just hauling soil. Crazy. And this, you know, to be honest with you, they don't seem like super crazy, these houses, but it's very expensive because the shingles are all cedar and they have basements too. So it's beautiful. It's nice here. I just want to be on the water. Like, I mean, it's cool to live here, but like, where's the ocean? I feel poor here. I want to be on the ocean. That's when I'll feel rich. Even if I had this house, I still feel poor. Because if you're going to live on Nantucket, you better live on the ocean, baby. On to the next one. We're here at the last and final job. This is a old, rundown, raunchy hotel. And it's like, it's so raunchy, you're going to look in here. Watch this. Look inside. There's literally standing water. And the idea is because they built this place with no basements and concrete foundations, so close to the ocean, it sucks the water in the sand, and then you have standing water here. So this is actually salty ocean water. Crazy, I know. This is gonna be a $2 million landscaping job, which is kind of crazy. They're gonna demo this entire pool, the patio, everything here. They're gonna build a big pool, a kiddie pool, redo all of these units. And there's even a brick. See, that was a good throw. Now let's go to the ocean. That's what I've been waiting for the entire time. And now for the main event, we're going to a $20 million house on the ocean, beachfront. It's pretty badass. We're gonna watch yachts and booties.
Like it or love it, it's double or nothing. You ain't getting money, the nigga you bugging. Damn ass fat, you know I'ma hug it. Lows by the truck, fuck up the budget. Cashing it in, damn I'm a bucket. OD, you know I overdoes it. If it ain't moolah, we cannot discuss it. Her name ain't Erica, she finna bust it. Her name ain't Megan, but yeah, she a stallion. The way that we dressing ran out of Italian. New chain.
And now for the most insane and beautiful view, probably not ever exist, but on the East Coast, north side by New York, by Boston. I mean, how much better can this get? This is insane. The water is crystal clear. The air is so crispy. Like, there's bugs everywhere, and they're just chilling. If I was a bug, I'd definitely want to live here. This place is amazing. $20 million, $2 million in landscaping. Look, come over here. You get your very own bluestone patio with a infinity edge pool. This is $500,000. This whole patio is $250,000. I mean, you have grills over there. That's probably another, I don't know, 50 grand. This insane hot tub. Look at these treads. 1, 2, 2.5 foot treads. Wow, this is badass. One of the coolest places on this island is right here. And a very wealthy individual owns it, which is cool. Do you know why? Because we like rich people. Let's go to the front yard. Basketball court, and look at this amazing driveway that has seashells going up, and you're going to be able to walk up and see this whole thing. And this is going to be your view driving up your brand new driveway to go to your $25-30 million estate on the ocean. Pretty insane. Beep, beep, beep. Are you recording? All right, this is day 2, and we're going to go on the mainland of Cape Cod to check out all the job sites, see what we're going to do. But first, we're here to look at all of his equipment and his office. The office is pretty large. There's a lot of employees here. I found out the key to success in business is mainly, after all the employees in the field, is office, because that is very organized, has everything in here. He's gonna bring on his $80,000 trucks so we can check them out. And also we're gonna go to a bunch of jobs that are $200,000, $300,000, $400,000, and some of them are gonna be, you know, maybe 100. So we're gonna see what we're gonna get into, but he did say we're gonna go to one that has a fire pit and chimney that was 200 grand, all made out of stone custom. So we'll see about that. Job site number
Uno.
And here, this is a, it seems like a river, but there's crabs in here. So this is definitely ocean, and there's 100% chance of sharks being in here. But imagine you come in your backyard, you hang out here, sit down, okay, it's a little safe, fish, and you just smoke a cigar and just hang out here with nature. This is beautiful. I would jump in here. I would risk it. I know there's sharks here, but you got to risk it for the biscuit. This is nice. This would make living here much worth it. But let's go up there and check out the landscaping because this is boat life. Let's go see landscaping life. So walking up here, these are granite treads. I thought these were bluestone, but these are granite. Bluestone walkway, which is awesome. They got some drainage right here. Fridge, what do you think of this?
Oh, this house is gangster.
Well, especially with the crick.
Yeah, the creek is nice.
Crick.
It's actually saltwater.
It is saltwater, but we'll call it a crick. Ian, how much was this whole joint? 330 bands. How deep are the footings for this?
So there's 4 feet of concrete below the CMU wall, and then the CMU wall is veneered with stone.
Wow. And then this too. This is crazy. This is some work. How long did this take?
About 7 months.
7 months. Almost a year. Wow.
Pre-mixed.
There's sharks in there, right?
Crabs.
But there are sharks.
No, it's too shallow.
But a shark could go in there. He could go in. Be careful. Let's go to the next job. This one I can get behind because it's beautiful. Look at this massive pool, a very cool hot tub with waterfall inside. And this waterfall is not that loud, which makes it a-okay. But one thing I noticed is there's a lot of porcelain. And I'm actually not a big fan of porcelain. I like porcelain set on concrete, but porcelain set on sand, But look around. They did a very good job with the boulders, the grass, the plantings, and especially the pool. For this job, I approve. And porcelain's a little slippery. So a little dangerous, but on to the next one. So we drove about an hour and we're here at Ian's 4th business. We're at a Boston tennis court and this is a tennis court refinishing plant. And I want to ask him, why in the world did he buy a Boston tennis court resurfacing deal? Because it doesn't have nothing to do with landscaping or pools. Why?
Well, I was referred to the owner who was looking to retire. I looked into the company and realized it was a 50-year-old company. It had a great name. It was a very unique service, and they don't have a lot of providers. So that looked like an advantage to me.
And what'd you buy this deal for?
So the company was $350 grand. We had a little snafu in the negotiations towards the end with the accounting of deposits received and contracts. So I walked away a couple times and ended up getting 65 grand back at closing.
So the guys that own this place for 50 years got a nice check, and you did as well.
Yes, and then they kicked back to me to cover my overhead for year 1, which was lovely for me. And now we're in year 2, and we're rocking and rolling.
And this is a seasonal business, so your overhead continues throughout the entire year.
That's right. So it's a 12-month overhead, 8-month business. But we do a lot of production in a very niche business, a very in high demand business. We're actually doing a lot of work for other landscape contractors, which my primary business is landscaping. So that's unique, and I'm having a lot of fun.
So if you were to do it over again, would you buy it?
1,000%.
It's a good buy. If you do tennis courts, comment below. I want to know.
Speak, then you won't get spoken to. People only see you when you up, then they notice you. Trying to be a legend, create lines is quotable. Only the real shall last, and I only know a few. People when they feelings always acting emotional. Ain't about a check, then it ain't negotiable. Gotta show respect to the people that's posting you. Soon to be on posters posted up like the older dudes. Now we aging like fine wine, how we supposed to do. Peep the shade on the timelines, that's how I'm supposed to cool. Shit is black and white like photos from a disposable. Certain situations you ain't end up uncontrollable. All up in their head, I be so confused. I just brush it off, peep the shoulder moves. We all got the same 24, so it's no excuse. Switch it up, we could rap or produce. The things you can't have is forbidden fruit. It seems like people love telling lies on me. They know that I'm the one, they got their eyes on me. They know I'm here to stay and I won't leave. We do this for the fans, for your eyes only. Just watch closely, bet they all gon' see. They don't fuck with us, but they still gon' pray. Don't talk to me, man, you gotta show me. If it ain't ISO, then it ain't in me. Insert isolation from all negativity. They tried over and over, but can't get rid of me. We gon' do our thing until infinity. Beware the industry, please stay in control of your dignity. Yo, people fidgety, that's why they can't sit with me. They all full of bigotry, puffing on their nicotine. Nigga, please never let another man belittle.
We left Massachusetts yesterday. We got in last night, and today we're in the best place ever, in my opinion, Manhattan, New York City. We're staying at the Trump Tower, and we're gonna walk around, go places, have nice food. And tonight at 7 p.m. is the free meet and greet that we're hosting. I'm gonna get them some New York pizza. We're gonna introduce everyone to how to do business, read plans, make contacts with customers, and most importantly, get more money. So that part is gonna be fun. And the reason we came here is because you don't go to one place for one thing. I always make a trip out of something else. You gotta do business, but then also you gotta have a little bit of fun. And what best way to have fun is when Uncle Sam helps you pay the bill. And that's what we're doing right now in New York. 100% write-off. Gonna have a free meet and greet, 100% write-off. Everything we're doing, 100% write-off. A lot of you go on vacation and you pay for it with your own little debit card. Oh no, I have to watch out for everything. Get on the right game and have a good life. It's not about making the most amount of money. Remember, you can be 70 years old, be worth $1 billion, but who cares you're worth $1 billion? It's better to be 30 years old, 25 years old, and be worth 1 million and spend money and have fun and enjoy your life. Don't be such a miserly little bitch. And the only reason you're a miserly little bitch is because you're poor. Get rich.
One of my favorite things about going traveling and doing free meet and greets is meeting new people and finding out what their life is about. How are they running their business? What are they winning in? What are they losing in? And most of the time, every single one has the exact same question. T, how do I become more successful? What things do I need to do? And every single time, they do not have a money problem. They don't even have a getting work problem. They always have a people problem. A lot of you do not invest time and resources into acquiring new people to work in your company, and then you wonder why business is tough. You need great people. People have everything you need. They have all the answers, and the better guys you have working in your business, the more you can do. And obviously, at the end of the day, after you pay everyone, the more money you will make, but also your quality of life will be very good.
I've been pacing my paces, no kamikaze. I've been making my makers say what I'm offering. We've all had behaviors and they were troubling. Smoke way too much, I keep coughing. I pull out all the stops to make a profit. When I get down to the bottom, I need topping. Come here and ease my mind, be my clonopin. Let me chug this thing and be proud of it. I will carve it in and I'll make you feel like you on the cloud and you can't sit still when we on the floor. When I'm on them fours, when you use the force, there's no problem. I will carve it in and I'll make you feel like you on the cloud and you can't sit still when we on the floor. When I'm on them fours, when you use the force, there's no problem.
Trip is coming to an end. We're gonna make it count on the last round. Helicopter tours across New York City, and we just got upsold a $400 sale because we were 20 minutes late. Got to pay the price. So now all we have to do is take a risk my life, risk everyone's life with me. We might die, we might not. Hopefully we come back. Hopefully you see this YouTube video. Either way, we're gonna have a lot of fun. So this whole helicopter ride is gonna cost $1,400. Steep, but you gotta pay to play. Let's roll.
Pull out the peas, fill me up like a Reese's. When I'm with you, I'm holier than Jesus. Religious freedom, paid leave to get on my knees and pray to you if you're cool with cosplaying teacher. I don't mean to come across facetious, but it's all a joke to me and it should be to all of these. Sometimes I think it's the only way to stay decent. When the wind blowing that way, we ought to raise the breezes. I will carve it in and I'll make you feel like you on the cloud and you can't sit still when we on the floor. When I'm on them fours, when you use the force, there's no problem. I will carve it in and I'll make you feel like you on the cloud and you can't sit still And I still got some fears. Oh, that you don't love me like I love you. And that always gets me down. I will carve it in and I'll make you feel like you on the cloud. And you can't sit still when we on the floor. When I'm on the force, when you use the force, there's no problem. I will carve